is Alessandra Chavez, and I'm from Central Language Academy. First off, I'd like to thank our superintendent, Dr. Hammond, the Rotary Club, my principal, Ms. Rodriguez, and all the teachers I've ever had throughout my 8 years at CLA. I've come a long way since the first grade when I first began attending CLA. When barely starting to attend this school, I would cry about learning a new language and how my teacher would yell at me if I didn't understand something. But now I'm not only able to read, write, and speak Spanish, but Mandarin as well. During my experience at CLA, I have also participated in various different after-school activities. Some of those are elementary and middle school soccer, track and field, cross-country, student leadership, and student congress. I have also competed in the spelling bee 4 times, even getting first place in the 6th grade. In the future, I hope to attend UC Berkeley or Pepperdine University. After college, I hope to become an anesthesiologist or a judge. When I am not working, I want to travel all over the world to experience different cultures and try lots and lots of food. In my free time, I love to play soccer with my club team, watch Netflix, and cook or bake. My family has been very supportive of me with school and in general. My friends have also been a big part of my life as well, so I'd like to give a big thank you for pushing me to be better and accomplish my goals. In closing, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has helped me not only in school, but out of school as well. Thank you, gracias, and xie xie.
Good afternoon. I am happy and honored to be recognized for my hard work. I would like to thank the Rotary Club of Ontario for all of the opportunities and services that they provide for the community. I would also like to thank my school, Vineyard STEM, my teachers, Ms. Schreiner, Mr. Koo, and Dr. Swartz. A thank you to Mr. Hobbs and Ms. Ariano. They have provided and continue to provide support in my journey of getting to be something more. A thank you to the superintendent, Dr. Hammond, as well as the district for all that they do for us students. A special thanks to my parents. They always give me their support no matter the situation and push me to keep going further than just the bare minimum. I will forever recognize and be grateful for everything. I think I was chosen as Rotary Student of the Month because I am a very hardworking student. I always make sure to stay on top of my work and do the best that I can. This school year, I have managed to earn and maintain a 4.0 GPA. I have been involved in our 8th grade leadership team and have made an effort to make many of our events possible. I believe that my teachers recognized what I have been doing because I have been communicating with them more and getting more involved with things. My goals this year at Vineyard are to be happy and continue earning good grades. I want to make my last year at the school memorable and fun. I will accomplish these goals by staying positive and making the best out of any situations that arise. After high school, I would like to take my education further and go to college. I would like to go down the real estate path, either selling houses or I would love to be an interior designer. But I think that with so many options and opportunities of what to do out there, only time will tell by then. In the future, I do see myself being successful in terms of a career and being happy. But I think that nothing is really guaranteed in our lives, so we need to enjoy every step of the way. I would also like to help people in one way or another. We'll have to wait and see what the future holds. I would like to thank everyone for your time and effort in supporting me and my education. Thank you.
Thank you, Ontario Rotary Club, for hosting Student of the Month and letting me give a speech here this evening. I am Khadija Bailan, and I live in Ontario. Running life for me has been good so far these past 2 years. I always try my best on my tests, quizzes, and homework. I get A's in all my classes. Running life has helped me become more confident in asking questions in my class. In my free time, I like to bake, cook, watch TV, listen to music, and do a little bit of reading. My goal career is to open up a Mexican-American restaurant and make it successful. The college I have chosen to attend to is Cal Poly Pomona because they have a food program that I would love to be involved with. I have chosen to open up a restaurant because I thought of the basic necessities of life. For example, food, water, a roof over my head, and plus the fact that I love to bake. It just seemed to me the answer was to open up a restaurant and make it successful. I would like to thank everyone at Vernon. Most importantly, I would like to thank my mom for all she has done for me.
My name is Dante Hackleman and I am 13 years old. I was born in Pomona, California, and I came to Ontario 3 years ago because my family grew. Even though my family's not perfect, we are special because we love each other, and I have the protection and love from my parents. I started middle school 2 years ago here in Deanza. I was scared because it was a total new experience, but all my teachers were very supportive and helped me every time I needed help. I always loved math, but now music is my passion. I started percussion, and now I'm trying to learn the saxophone, and the reason I love music is because it's fun, and when I need help, my classmates and teachers are always there to help me. I have a couple of months left in this amazing school, and then the new chapter comes. Ontario High School, here I come. I have so many plans for the future. One of them is to get my major in veterinary science and become one of the best veterans. I read this one day. Success. It's no accident. It's hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most important of all is loving what you do. Let's be successful. Thank you.
Hi. Firstly, I want to thank the Rotary Club for giving me the chance to partake and be recognized as a Rotary Student of the Month. I'm aware the current situation isn't the most ideal, but I want to recognize the people who supported me, encouraged, and further educated me along my journey this past year, as without them this venture would have been difficult, and I can never stress this enough as I'm greatly indebted to them. I want to start by introducing myself. My name is Sarai Hernandez. I am 13 years old, currently an 8th grade student at Ray Wilson Middle School. Until this last year, I resided and studied in Mexico due to an immigration issue, but as with many things, this didn't discourage me from sparing any effort. My mom was always present to push my studies and I to strive for greatness, all that we saw, including extracurricular activities like track and field, drawing, and painting, many things that I'm fond of to this day. From the beginning, I knew it wouldn't be easy. Struggling at the start, not meeting the expectations I should, and not knowing the language I meant to learn. I struggled, but it didn't mean I would renounce all my hard work. It only set a foundation for an unyielding individual. At times I worried. 2020 was a year of transition to a whole new school system. And with the pandemic, I would not only transfer from my previous school, I would move to live with my dad and my grandmother, starting my new schooling digitally. As of now, I enjoy my classes. My favorite courses are language arts and science. And while I don't have a preferred teacher, I am more fond of some professors' teaching methods. My future is undecided. I can't recall ever being completely certain of what I'll become in the future, but I'm proud to say I'll certainly overcome it. I'll end with a quote that resonates with me. Sometimes adversity is what you need to face in order to become successful, by Zig Ziglar. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. For starters, I'd like to thank all the people who make Toronto Middle School spectacular. Dr. Melendez for being an amazing principal during these difficult times, the Ontario-Montclair board members, the superintendent, Dr. Hammond, the cabinet members, lastly, Ms. Amaro for giving me the opportunity to be part of the Rotary Student of the Month in January 2021. Yay! I became interested in Cal Poly Pomona for its programs they have for students in the Animal Science Pre-Veterinary program. They have unusual opportunities as undergraduates, Cal Poly Pomona employees on campus, veterinarians, as well provides a veterinary clinic for students. In addition, the campus is close to home. It was saddening me to be away from my family since I strongly believe family is everything. Since I will be able to help these creatures, I will have the knowledge to help my own dogs if they're ever ill. I got into special effects makeup industry for Halloween of 2015 when I saw my neighbor Gus apply makeup to my brothers, and I appreciate the art of makeup and I was intrigued to learn more about this industry. This past Halloween, I was hired by my first client. Yes, me, a 13-year-old. I was excited and a bit nervous. I never do makeup for anyone other than myself. Let me tell you a little bit more about my family. We are a family of 6, including myself. I'm the only girl in my family. My dad's name is Arturo and my mom's name is Emily, both born and raised from the city of Boyle Heights. They moved to the city of Montclair in 2005 when they purchased our home. In addition, I have 3 brothers and 2 of them are twins. The twins are 10 years old and their names are Joshua and Julian. They are currently active amateur boxers for the USA. Lastly, my youngest brother, Jaden. He enjoys playing baseball. I was a twin, but sadly she passed away when my mom had me. Being the oldest and the only girl comes with a lot of responsibilities. I tutor my brother with their homework and have chores around the house. Some of my accomplishments include a 4.0. This meant a lot to me and my family. I was gratified when I received my grades. I got the goosebumps all over my body, and my heart jumped out at me. Getting a 4.0 is a big achievement, and it is important to my education, something that's going to determine my future and career. I worked hard for this since I started the 5th grade at Monte Vista Elementary School. My GPA in 7th grade was a 3.86. I was satisfied, but I wasn't enough. Another accomplishment is winning the volleyball championships for the city of Montclair in 2020. I learned that working together and not giving up, we can accomplish many things. Teamwork makes the dream work. I have some things I did to maintain my grades. One of them is studying them every day. I take a lot of notes, which helps me understand the topics. I'm not shy to raise my hand when I have a question. In addition, I ask for tutoring when needed. I complete all my assignments on time. I have played many sports. Some of the sports I play are basketball, baseball, volleyball, chess, gymnastics, karate, flocodico, and I'm currently active in boxing. I notice when I play these sports, I always work hard. I never put myself down or others, or say so-and-so is better than me. I'm self-motivated and I'm confident and I encourage others. I believe that size, shape, nor form matter in sports. We all can be leaders. My family has always supported me in my academics. They help me prioritize and provide discipline in my life. They encourage me and guide me to be successful. They want the best for me, and so do I. They help me with setting goals and support me with everything I do. In conclusion, I'd like to thank God and my parents, Dr. Melendez, the Ontario-Montclair board members, the superintendent, Dr. Hammond, the cabinet members, lastly, Ms. Amara for helping me be here today and represent our beautiful school. Go Spartans!
Hello, my name is Aaliyah Ariano and I'm currently an 8th grader at Oaks Middle School. I, with great honor, would like to start off by thanking my teachers and the Rotary Club for recognizing me. It was an amazing experience receiving a phone call from my principal, Mr. Zajcek, telling me that I had been nominated for 2 consecutive months. I would also like to let you know a little bit about myself. My current goal is to attend iPoly High School. Presently, I am preparing for their upcoming entrance exam. I wish to attend this high school because I would love to be surrounded by peers who care as much about their future as I do. I also enjoy studying new topics and ideas, such as philosophy, biology, and new languages. I'm currently learning Russian, Japanese, French, and sign language. I wish to learn these languages so in the future I'm able to communicate with more of the world. After high school, I plan on attending university in order to study marine biology. I have always felt close to animals, and my family and I have always been connected to the ocean. Thank you again so much for granting me this achievement.
Good afternoon, Ontario Rotary, board members, district personnel, principal, parents, and fellow classmates. It is a pleasure to be here before you to accept this award. My name is Andrea Cervantes. I am an 8th grader at Dinks Middle School. I am the youngest child in my family. I have one sister, and I live with her. My mom and dad are from Mexico and currently live in Mexico. I attended elementary school in Mexico. Some of my interests are reading books, learning about science, especially biology, and spending time with my family and friends. One of my favorite books is The Hunger Games by Susan Collins. When I am older, I would like to travel and visit different parts of the world. For example, I would like to travel to Colombia, Paris, and visit all the states of Mexico. In addition, I would like to learn about all different cultures in the world. These are some of my interests that I have shared with you. After I graduate high school, I would like to go to medical school and become a doctor. To accomplish this goal, I would like to attend to UCLA. I want to become a surgeon because I have always loved learning about science and human structure. Also, I want to become the first doctor in my family. Furthermore, my family will be proud of me and know that all the sacrifice they did will be worth it. One person who has motivated me and helped me along is my sister, and I am so thankful to her for everything she does for me. Lastly, my ultimate goal is to buy a house for my parents for everything they have done to me, and it's my way of thanking them. I have had some amazing experience as an OMSD student. I have been lucky to have great teachers, and they have all helped me to improve academically. For example, I have improved my level of confidence and my reading skills. I have only been in OMSD district for 1.5 years, but I have gained so much in that short time. I know what I learned during my time in OMSD will help me accomplish the goals I have set for myself. I am extremely thankful for the experiences I have had at Vina Thanks Middle School. In closing, I would like to thank the Ontario Rotary and Dr. Hammond and his cabinet for this great honor. I appreciate your activity, participation, and recognizing the hard work of students in the OMSD. In addition, I would like to thank Ms. Arvizu and Mr. Yala for all their support. Thank you, and go Mighty Bobcats.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to start by thanking the Ontario Rotary, the OMSD Board of Trustees, and Superintendent Hammond for recognizing me as the Rotary Student of the Month. I'd also like to acknowledge my parents, teachers, and principal for supporting me through my academic journey. My name is Anthony Alvarez. I'm 13 years old, and I'm currently attending Edison Academy. My family and I have lived in Ontario for my entire life and have only moved once. I'm the oldest of 2 children. An interest that has intrigued me for years is animation. The simple task of making a drawing move is fascinating to see when done well, and something I myself like to take part in. It's fun to make characters that people can relate to, or even just laugh at, and it makes me personally glad. In terms of actual learning from this interest, I've been self-taught on standard aspects of professional softwares to improve digital animation of my designs. Animation has also gotten me to do stuff apart from animating itself, such as audio mixing and meeting new people with similar interests. Another interest I partake in is gaming. When I refer to quote-unquote gaming, I don't mean just video games, even though I do enjoy them, but all types of games. Whether it be board, card, or online, I love all varieties, especially when playing with friends and family. This is mainly because of my competitive nature, which I use to a great extent when playing games with others, and while games are what I normally save my competitive nature for, Edison encourages it to the fullest, as I'm constantly trying to compete with myself in ways I can grow, triumphing forward to be the best person I can be. My preferred subject at Edison is ELA, which I enjoy because of my love for literature as a whole and the prevalence it has in things I enjoy, like storytelling in movies, books, and etc. However, every subject in school appeals to me in one way or another, and a big reason for that are my teachers. One of my favorite teachers is Miss Vo, my homeroom teacher. Miss Vo makes learning math simple and straightforward, while also making it interesting and memorable. Plus, her willingness to devote time in order to help anybody who's struggling is amazing. In terms of actual curriculum I've learned from her, I immediately think of examples like exploring rules when solving linear equations, graphing functions, and determining the slope of a line. After I graduate from high school, I plan on attending either Ringling College of Arts and Design or CalArts to study animation. I want to become a professional animator in the future to be a part of creating influential programs for people of all ages, and this is a large step to achieving that goal. In closing, I'd like to thank the Ontario Rotary, Board of Trustees, and teachers again for this acknowledgement. Before I go, I just want to remind everyone to stay safe during these tough times, and go Bobcats!